Hi, this is Maggie out of Sherlock Home Inspection. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. The address we're inspecting today is 9111 North Wall Avenue, Portland, Oregon, 97203. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Ridgid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, as we noted, some H sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe will allow fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspection recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 4-inch cast iron pipe. We are running some water, but from 2 sinks actually, so it looks like we're definitely losing water in the crawl space. We're going to transition here, so after just a few feet, it looks like we get some good news. We transition into ABS plastic. The cleanout cap for the cast iron pipe is damaged, so we would recommend maybe chiseling that thing out and putting a proper cleanout cap on it. But again, good news, it looks like the sewer pipe through the front yard has been modernized. We're going to transition here to 3034 piping. A little bit of a rough connection, but it doesn't appear to be causing any issues. So a little bit of rough connection between the ABS, the black pipe, and the green pipe signifies a few things. So the black pipe transition material ABS into PVC, or 3034 signifies transitioning pipe size. So we got larger, and then we entered into a branch off of the city lateral piping. And even though we enter into city lateral piping here, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. A little bit of marginal pitch for just a couple of inches there, again kind of a non-issue. Maybe wise to have a sewer scope every 3 or 4 years, just keeping an eye on the pipe. But again, some good news. It looks like once we hit the road or the sidewalk area, we're going to go back to an old material, so we're back into like a concrete piping. Concrete piping will be in a lot more rough condition probably than even the cast iron piping. This typically is the piping as it hits the sidewalk and then extends out into the roadway. A little bit of a belly in the line there. Looks like maybe even an offset. We can't see it because of the water, but a little bit of an offset in the line is causing standing water. So I recommend before closing getting as much information about this line as possible, because the concrete pipe is a little bit rough. It looks like through most of the piping through the front yard has been nicely improved or modernized with plastic piping, and I'm assuming that this has been done recently, and whoever did it just did everything that would be considered owner responsibility. And then as it transitions into the public area, that, you know, private plumber can't typically dig up the public roadway, so they just did what was their responsibility and then left the rest. But there is a pretty good belly here at the end. We kind of pushed through a bunch of debris there.
Probably get it left.
So at 68 feet we go underwater. And then we pop out of it there. A bunch of toilet paper and wipes and everything have kind of formed a wall here. Looks like we're actually pushing through some of it, so it's hard to say the overall condition of it when we just can't see anything. We are pushing some of it down. There's a pretty good area of maybe pipe separation there, where the pipe has started to pull away. So I recommend passing the video and the report onto maybe a drain repair specialist, and also Clean Water Services of the City of Portland, to see whose responsibility. There's another, that one's even worse there. Yeah, so there's that's a really big pipe separation there, and it looks like we're going to turn and drop into the lateral. So I'm not going to attempt, you can see the lateral in the far corner, I'm not going to attempt to go through there just so we don't get stuck. But yeah, the concrete pipe has seen better days. I'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a licensed and qualified drain repair specialist, and also maybe Clean Water Services or the powers that may be the public sewer out here in Portland, just to get an idea of if this can be repaired, whose responsibility is, and all of that stuff. So I would say that the sewer probably needs some attention at this point.